Hi, this is Richard from RV Adventures, and thank you for joining us today. I want to talk a little bit about air travel and how to make it as comfortable as possible and what time of day to travel. I've been traveling for about 60 years. In my career, I traveled constantly. I've been to probably 30 countries, maybe more. I haven't even counted them. I've been to about 4 continents. And I find that travel is getting much more difficult today than it was when I started back in the 60s. But it still can be an enjoyable experience if you do it right. So I have some first-hand knowledge on when to travel, and especially the time of day to travel. If you've been following the news lately, you see that there's a lot of cancellations of flights, a lot of delays, especially in Florida and places where there's weather. Atlanta is notorious in the summer for delays late in the afternoon because of thunderstorms and pop-up storms that show up for no apparent reason. So if you want to know how to reduce your chances of being delayed or not getting to the destination on time, I hope you'll listen to these tips and they will be helpful for you. And also these tips can help you from having a long flight, getting jet lag and delays, and ruining your trip. When you travel a lot, as I have, the one thing that I've learned is that you try to travel early in the day. I usually like to inconvenience myself by getting up early in the morning and getting the first flight out. The reason for this is manyfold. Number one, the plane is usually there from the night before. Number two, there are no delays of planes coming in and there's no delays of planes going out, so that your flight most likely will leave on time. Actually, my experience recently is that the flights leave a little bit early. I know that getting up before the sun comes up is not a great thing, but sometimes it can help make the rest of your day and your trip more enjoyable. So my experience has been when you're in South Florida and you're going to the Midwest or the southeast part of the United States, you'll find that these thunderstorms pop up in the afternoon. And don't take my word for it. NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, says that thunderstorms are most likely to spring up in the summer months and during the afternoon and the evening. So if you can avoid them, you can save yourself a lot of time and aggravation. Another benefit of taking an early morning flight, besides avoiding the thunderstorms and plane delays due to other aircraft coming in, is that the aircraft crew usually spends the night, so you don't have to worry about the plane or the crew arriving late. In many places, the crews get timed out now, and with the shortage of pilots and flight attendants, it's important to have that crew in place, so an early morning flight affords you that luxury. The other thing about early morning flights, if you leave at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, is that they're much cheaper and much more affordable. Peak times at 10 or 11 o'clock are very expensive, and of course 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the afternoon is outrageous, as business travelers are ending their day and then heading back to their home. The other thing about traveling in the morning is that you don't hit the traffic in the afternoon when you land, and so you can get home without having to deal with all the heavy traffic late in the afternoon. If you need even one more reason to get up early and take that morning flight, it has to do with jet lag. Flights going to the West Coast leave early in the morning and they get there reasonably in the middle of the day. Because there's usually from the East Coast to the West Coast a 3-hour time difference, this can really affect how you feel and the amount of energy you have. So in the end, when you're planning your flights and you want to minimize your chances of being delayed or canceled, you can save money, conquer jet lag, then book early morning flights and have safe travels. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video. Whether it's travel or RVing, it's all here on YOLO Adventure. Hey, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. Look for us in the next video.